time. Hey, how are you guys doing? My name is Kenny again. I am a software engineer by training. I know you guys are looking at me and you're thinking, why is this dude even here? It's not like we have a shortage of comedians or something, right? Just because we're in Silicon Valley doesn't mean that nerds can get on the stage and start cracking jokes, right? Okay, I get it. I also realize that software engineer to stand-up comedian is probably the most popular career move most same people will make, right? I get it, but as a matter of fact, I don't even know why I'm doing this. But hear me out, okay? I realized that software engineers and stand-up comedians actually have things in common, okay? To start off, they both love crafting things that only they themselves understand. And then when they bomb, they will both put the blame on the audience. Okay? Yeah, looks like we've run into some glitches, right? I looked into it. I'm pretty sure it's a user error. Okay? So I guess what I'm gonna do is just to reboot those audience. Okay, looks like I failed to reboot you guys. But that's okay. Rest assured, I'm not gonna try that again. I came from China. My parents still live there. I call them every week, and I haven't really told them about my decision, this smart career move. Because think about this, right? They are already well into their 70s. I guess the last thing they want to have is another reason to get a heart attack. Just imagine me calling my parents, right? Hey, mom and dad, I have just decided to quit my job and start trying to be funny in front of strangers. They'll be like, okay, so we worked our butt off the entire life, send you to good college, right? Get a high-paying job, and now you're gonna just turn everything into a joke. They're gonna disown me, I know. No, I'm kidding. They're sweet, right? They're supportive. They have always been. But they have never actually been outside of China, for their entire life. So that's why I sometimes find it a little bit difficult when I'm calling them. It's a little bit difficult to explain some concept for them. For example, they would never, they can never wrap their head around why we can live a normal life when California can go half a year without any rain. This is not. Most of the world China just not like that. They get rain all year round. So every time I call them, they're like, "Oh, poor son. If you guys don't have any drop of rain between May and October, what do you eat in the summer when you can't grow rice in your backyard?" But the most difficult concept to explain to them is actually how credit cards work. Okay? It's very tricky, right? Trust me, I have tried to explain this to them in the past 15 years, literally since I've been here. But every time when I'm done explaining, they're like, "Okay, son, listen. I know you think we're old school, but you should never trust a society where everyone is just borrowing money from someone to pay someone else." And I don't blame them, okay? Especially given that their entire retirement fund is still in the shoebox full of cash. So me, in my immigrated from China, first generation immigrant. People like me, we usually struggle with a few pretty hard challenges at the beginning, right? Nobody understands your accent. It's very difficult to find a job. And then you find out you have to hug people. Right? You guys, hugging person or not? But we Chinese, we just believe that hugging is gross. What? Like you want my torso to touch yours? Ew. Okay, if I want to say I like you, okay, I'll just wave at you, and I will make sure my hand's not touching yours. If I want to say I really like you, I'll likely shake your hands, fingers only. If your palm touch another palm that is not yours, you're either deeply in love or you're gay. So we arrived in the US, people like, oh, welcome, welcome. We're like, oh no, touching! Oh my God, you killed me! Alrighty, thank you so much. You have been great. I'm Kenny Jan. And give it up to our chef. Bertie has been keeping the show running for how many years? It's so great.
All right.
All right.